Hi guys, I'm Claire
I'm Jacob.
and this is Rocky View Farm.
We're in the Southern Tablelands. It's 40 acres. We've got 2 dams and we've got a nice view of what you can probably hopefully see behind us, which is why we're calling ourselves Rocky View Farm. Got a pretty spectacular view where we are.
We are so excited to show you everything we're going to be doing with our beautiful new property.
And all the money that we're going to be spending to keep going.
As you can see, at the moment it's not much but just a barn style shed, and it has 2 giant barn doors at the front of the shed, and this is exactly where we're going to be setting up our home. We have beautiful fencing throughout the property, and we also have 2 dams, so one is there and one is over the back of the property. Gorgeous view was such a statement piece when we purchased the property, and honestly it's what sold us. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of this. One of the many things about buying a property is that you have to do so much to set it up. So Jacob and I are about to go put our numbers on the front gate. After that, once the sun goes down a bit, Jacob's going to go do some mowing of the paddocks because we have a lot of weeds in our paddock, so Jacob's going to chop the tops off. We are all kitted up in our sun protective gear. We've got our hats on, don't we, Jake?
Yep.
We've got our sunnies and we've got our sunscreen on because it's bloody hot, isn't it?
Yep.
The sun is beaming today, which we have been wanting the sun so bad, but
Now we don't want it.
now we don't want it. So Jacob's just run down to get another screw bit and he's coming back up now, but I want to show you what I have plans for the front gate because our front gate's just looking a bit blah, and I want to make it look like nice and homely and nice and cute. So I'm thinking about putting a tree here, getting rid of that rose bush and putting a tree there. But I've come to the realization that that section is not actually that big, so I don't know where I'm going to be able to put a tree there. I've got heaps of room here, but if I put it there, it's going to cover up our house numbers. So I'm a bit stuck. Do I put a tree there and a tree there? Or do I just leave it? And then later on we run some trees down our driveway. Can you see it, or is it blending in?
Yeah, it's not the most standouty numbers. This is our barn, as you can see behind me. The previous owner to us constructed this with old telegraph poles and old hardwood logs that he's used and found around the place on different jobs. He was a tradesperson also. As you can see, they've got the main poles going through the middle, supported with a couple of trusses that he's made on top. The plan for us is to frame all this in. A lot of it's going to be hidden just because of all the creepy crawlies and the spiders and everything. We're probably going to keep these 2 trusses exposed to keep some of the rustic look about it. But we will have 2 bedrooms here with some wardrobes. We'll eventually have a kitchen over here. This is a short, long-term thing. We'll be in here for the next 18 to 24 months at least until we can build a house in the spot next to us on the outside, which looks at the view. but there's a bit of work to go in here. So once we get that done, we'll be here full time.
Once you walk through this door here, it takes you through to our laundry slash bathroom slash mudroom. I've got some big plans for this space, don't we?
We do. This is how we bought it, exactly like this. I've done nothing in here. They've left a couple of sheets of fibro for us, but we're eventually going to frame all this in, have a laundry and some cabinetry all through here, maybe a shoe racking system or something or other here.
I think I'm envisioning hooks for our bags and coats or whatever.
Yep.
Shoe rack, seat.
Yep.
Kick off your shoes, done for the day.
Here's a half-finished bathroom. Still need a shower screen in here and cover all the ceilings, but it's functional.
She's actually cute though, and we just got these installed today, so we are super excited to give them a try, aren't we?
Yep.
This needs an upgrade. And this is our cute little back door out to our backyard. So as you can see, this is our little back door, and then we also have plans for this area, don't we?
Yeah, we might build a deck here and a pergola off the top there.
A pergola.
And connect up the downpipes and run
Yep.
it to the rainwater tank just to feed that a bit more.
Yep.
We're also getting a bigger rainwater tank as well. That's
Yep.
on the cards.
Yeah.
But the plumber's been here today connecting up the shower and the gas
And this is our beautiful backyard.
with the view in behind the trees that you probably can't really see.
There's our beautiful little view. This is our another little feature of our barn, is these two big barn doors.
Which we will delete
We're not going to fully delete them, we're going to open them up, I reckon.
and have them
Permanently open, maybe with the chain sort of thing. And then we're going to put some nice glass sliding doors in so we can overlook our gorgeous view. Look at her. Stunning. You should see the sunrises here, guys. So if I take you over here as well, this is our nice little area over here, which we will eventually put some solar panels here for the power to our barn. And then this is just like a little side gate. So Jacob and his boys have had a really, really busy week. They have done quite a lot to this place. You almost are not going to recognise it. Been up to, Jacob?
just started framing the bedrooms actually and the hallway wall technically of the living area. Gone through quite a bit of timber. I've only spent 2 days framing here. This bedroom's framed. All the existing ceiling and posts have been supported. Added a lot more bracing, strap bracing in and tie downs, bolts. We're currently standing in the second bedroom, the guest bedroom. That's the wardrobe behind Claire over there. It'll just be a double door and a single door wardrobe. Might be a bit hard to see on camera. They all just look like studs.
Yeah. This is door 1 and then 2 doors.
So quite a bit's gone into the walls. We're framed out ready for a bigger window here, looking west, looking at the hills that are west of us.
So the view is going to be really nice, isn't it?
And if you look up clear, you can see all the roofing timbers we put in, all the rafters.
Jacob and his boys have done heaps to make this place structurally sound, hey?
Yep. Keep coming out here.
Doorway.
Doorway. This external wall's partly framed. I just haven't ran it through behind what will be the kitchen yet. We'll do that tomorrow. Framed out for a bigger window here also.
Just imagine the views,
Yeah.
but like down to that blue plank of timber. Imagine. Sitting on the couch right here.
Yeah. The TV recess. I've got blocks in the wall for the TV to be mounted, and we've got room to make a TV unit underneath.
Guys, this is going to be epic, right?
Yeah, we're probably going to clad those walls and make it a bit of a feature.
This is going to be epic.
You can see the beams we've had to put in preparation to support this main roof. If you spin around this way, Claire, you'll see the external wall where the big sliding door is going to go, where the existing barn doors are.
Like we said previously, this is going to be, 3 sliding doors?
3 stackers.
3 sliding doors, so it's just going to all open
Yep.
And you're going to see that amazing view out there. I don't know if you can see that.
The wind's howling. This is the main bedroom over here. We've framed out the wardrobe and we've gone with 2 windows facing north and slightly northwest, so you can see the views of the rock face. This will probably be our bedroom, this one, I would say.
It's basically just identical to the other one a little bit.
We supported all the roof in here as well, all the existing posts and beams. Plenty of bracing and strapping and bolts in the ground just to make sure the engineer's happy when he comes through eventually and has a look at this. On Monday, Tuesday, I've got 2 more of my boys here, and we're going to frame all the externals in the kitchen area and this dining area and get all the beams up ready to go, and then frame around these existing posts, install beams there and support this lower roof like what we did in the bedrooms, and then we'll move on to framing out and supporting the existing roof above us. I'm hoping I've only got Monday, Tuesday here, and then maybe one day the week after. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks all the framing is completed, and we'll look at getting everything roughed in, ready for Christmas, so we've got some power.
Another exciting thing that has been happening in the last week or 2 is that Jacob finally got his new tractor.
Yep.
And we've already used it so much, haven't we?
Yeah, we've put 10 hours on it already and we've had it for a week, so not too bad, but considering we're not here full time, we've got some use out of it. I've just been using it this afternoon.
And here she is, the big orange thing.
That's an L series, which is a lifestyle series, so it's not a compact tractor, but it's not a full size tractor. It's 46 horsepower, front end loader that can lift 700 kilos. It's got a 500 kilo counterweight on the back currently, but we can get all different attachments for the back. Top speed of 45 kilometers an hour, I think. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong.
It's pretty bloody quick, eh?
Yeah, it's quick, but it's good. She's making things a lot easier, moving timber around, cleaning up. And
as you can see, it's been well loved already. She's a bit dirty. Jacob and his boys were busy at work, so I didn't want to disturb them, but I wanted to film and show you exactly what they were doing. They finally got onto the second half of the shed and they have absolutely smashed it. They were doing the framing around the kitchen and around the dining area. Over in the corner you can see Jacob working at it. He is putting our splashback window in the kitchen. Well, obviously not the actual window, but he's doing the frame for it and it's going to look absolutely sick. I'm so excited for the window to finally go in. I truly can't believe how quickly these boys have put up all these frames. Like, it's so exciting to see the frames be put in and to imagine exactly what the rooms are going to be like and to be sitting in those rooms, you know what I mean? Guys, it is a fresh one out here today. Oh my god, I can't even describe to you how cold the bloody wind is. I am just at the little shed that we've got. We've got a shipping container which has got some stuff in it, and I have bought some supplies. So I thought I'd bring you over here because over at the shed it's just really loud with the boys doing some work. But we have a whole bunch of like really pesky weed, plant, trees, flowers growing in our paddocks. So I went to the rural supply shop here in our town and I got some, what's it say? Apparent alternative herbicide. And this is what the lady at the shop recommended me to get, the St. John's wort plant, which is those little yellow flowers. They kind of look like dandelions, but they're not. And they are so bad at the moment. Like, they are literally everywhere throughout our paddock. So I thought I would get this, and when the wind is finally gone away, I will attempt to spray and kill those pesky flower plants. And then I also got this the other day. My mum actually got it for me. She said it's good for the woody type of plants. So I'm going to spray it on our blackberry bushes that we have. We only have a few around, but I don't want them to spread. So I'm going to get rid of those. Then I'm also going to get, we have this bush called a sifton weed. And I'm telling you, that stuff is intense. It is everywhere. It's surrounding our dams. It's putting holes in our fences. It's lifting our fences. So I am going to nip it in the butt with this good stuff. So because these are poisonous items, I thought I would get some protective items. And Jacob also has a gas mask, so I'm gonna wear one of those. When I finally start spraying some weeds, I will be protecting myself up. And the most exciting of all is this bad boy. How cool is this backpack weed sprayer? Who would have thought that I'd get excited over a backpack weed sprayer? But when the wind dies down here, I'm going to make up a concoction of, I reckon I'll probably go for the yellow flower weeds first. So I'm going to make up a concoction of this, put it in my weed sprayer, and then walk around and give it a spray. The lady at the shop said this is a bit of a slow killer, so it's probably not as strong as the other ones, but I just don't want to kill the grass, so we're going to give that a try. Now let's pack it all away. Oh God, that thing is heavy. I can't do it. I did it. I can fully never get that. Why am I so puffed out? The air is cold at the moment. So let's head back on over.
Going. We've had a good day here today. I had two of my boys here with us. We've framed all the external walls in the dining room and in the kitchen now. We've set up all the load-bearing beams to frame in the roof tomorrow. We've had to frame in around the old telegraph poles so we can have load-bearing beams on top ready to frame this major ceiling. That's going to be a bit of a shame, but it's going to be within the dining area, so I don't think it'll be too bad. Where all these chairs are currently, dining area, two bigger windows are going in here now. This faces northeast, so we should get some good morning sun through here. It'd be nice of an afternoon, not too hot when we're having dinner. If you come over here, I've just got to finish framing this door head, but this will be the new doorway heading out to the laundry area.
And isn't it crazy how low
the height difference
they've put this door in? So the door is actually going to be up to there.
Yeah. You can't really, we've moved everything back in here for the pantry, but we've deleted that window there. That goes into the old laundry. We've set up a splashback kitchen window behind the fridge here.
Guys, it's going to look so freaking cool.
So this will be a window facing south in the kitchen.
Oh, you can't really see.
Yeah, a lot of new home builders are doing that these days, but we've got some nice southern views, so Obviously this fridge isn't going here.
No.
And that's really it. We've
So
got
it's
all these
gonna-
load-bearing beams set up today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll get all this roof filled in definitely and hopefully get a start on the major roof. There's a bit of work to do on this major roof. We'll have to set up a support on this head here for a ridge beam running through right down to the other end. And then we'll have rafters fixed off with rafter/joist hangers down to these beams above the swag here and on this side here.
More people's terms, that's just going to really strengthen the ceiling,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, the existing battens and the roof. So.
Yeah. I don't even know what battens are.
They're
Oh,
what the
those
roof sheets are
lines.
screwed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Jacob and the boys are all done for today. We are signing off for today and we'll be back tomorrow. So after last night's good old feed and relaxation time, the boys got straight back into work and were absolutely ripping in and pretty much got most of the ceiling done in that middle section of the barn. I can't wait to show you the end results, but I'm so proud of all the boys working so bloody hard and for Jacob to push them to the limits to get this done for us. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We have just come to the realisation that we haven't showed you our beautiful Zadie girl.
Hello.
This is our beautiful Zadie girl.
Hello. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Zadie, drop. Good girl.
So Zadie is a Border Collie Cross Kelpie and she has grown up at my parents' house for her whole life, but we have been bringing her nearly every weekend.
Yep.
And she's absolutely loving it. Zadie! Hi! Fun fact, Zadie loves scratches under her belly. When you're sitting like on your camp chair or at your chair at home and you cross your legs, she will literally come over and put her belly like this and her leg like this over for a scratch. We bought some bins and we had lots of rain last night. So the rubbish bins are filled with water. I've just carried it all over here by myself and I need to tip it out and then put them together because they don't come with the wheels on apparently. So now I've got to tip it all out. Okay. How do I get this one out? We actually don't have a bin collection here at our property because we're a little bit further out of town. We went to Mitre 10 and we bought these and they were on sale, so they were probably like $65 each, which wasn't too bad. And they're like proper like full-size bin, bright green. I might need you to come help me lift this out because I actually can't get it out.
Hold down, I'll pull up.
Good idea.
Go. Hey, rod was for the top, for the lid. Oh, oh, okay, good. All right. It's gonna be a bit of a comedian show, is it? You're watching me trying to put wheels on. Okay. Why does that not look straight? Anywho. I thought it was going to be way harder than that. Oh, they're like spring loaded or something. Woo! We got wheels! And put the wheels on the other one. So yeah, like I said, we don't have a bin collection here in our area. So we have applied for a tip pass and we are going to have to take these on a trailer to the tip every time we need to take rubbish, which is really annoying, but at least our council fees are low. Yeah, the tip's only 8 minutes away, which is like, it's pretty good, but it's just More inconvenient, if anything. But here we are. That's what's living out in the country's like, eh? Now it's time to put the lid on. Okay. I wish I were a different colour, eh? Are we going to label them? How are we going to label them?
Right on recycling waste.
No, we'll get stickers or something.
Okay, right on with stickers.
Well, let's go get some stickers today then. Do you reckon Bunnings have stickers?
Very good son.
There's already flies in them. Guessing that's it. Who would know that I'd be nearly 28 and then getting excited over rubbish bins? Not me. You?
No, who would have thought?
Who would have thought, eh? Whoa!
Wheel them over. Oh.
Give you a little show. How many litres are they? I think it said it's
185 or something?
240. 240 litres, so it's like your standard recycling bins. I'm pretty sure
Yep.
recycling bins are like this size
In New South Wales.
in New South Wales. But yeah, let's go take him over to the rubbish section.
Casualty. So,
Few too many of them in there.
might seem like a small thing, rubbish bins and rubbish, but it's something we're gonna have to think about pretty thoroughly, you know, because we're gonna have to load this up onto the trailer, which is probably a good idea. We put it here, we can bring the trailer straight to it, reverse it up, and we'll have to time it in with grocery shopping or whatever, so we're not just doing stupid trips to the tip for no reason, which is a bit of a pain when you think about it. But anyway, we'll make sure we get some bread or something or other when we're going to the tip. And that'll do for this episode.
We hope you've enjoyed the brief rundown of life on rural property and what is to come of everything that we're going to do here.
Yeah, plenty of opportunities, plenty of things to do. We've basically been working every day since we got the place, on this place, whenever we've been here.
Yeah, we haven't stopped.
No, but we're loving it. But yeah, moving forward, you can expect a lot of, you know, rural work, fencing work, farm work.
Bit of gardening.
Yeah, gardening, veggie growing, cooking, and the fun stuff, maybe a bit of shooting and four-wheel driving and all those sorts of things,
Yeah,
which
all
we're
the
all
good
into.
stuff. Yeah.
But that'll be the end of this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it, and look, we really appreciate if you can support us. You know, this is something we're trying to branch into, and
Yeah.
give us a like and subscribe, and tell us what we're doing wrong, and if we're doing something right, just let us know what you like and seeing and what you're not liking seeing. Get out of here.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Come on. You see that sign off?
Say bye. Bye.